A few days ago, there were reports of how terrorists are trying to penetrate into the western part of Nigeria. Usually, you would always hear of terrorist attack in the north, but it seems like these people are trying to re-strategize and they are finding their way into the western part of our country. But recently, we thank God that security operatives have been able to arrest some of these terrorists who were able to penetrate the west, who were able to cross over to the southwest. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has assured residents of the state of their safety, of their lives and properties. Governor Adeleke gave his assurance while commending the personnel of the Department of State Services (DSS) on the successful operation which led to the arrest of 10 suspected members of Boko Haram, Islamic State's West African province Iswap in Ilesha, Osun State. Governor Adeleke, while hailing the alertness of security operatives in eliminating the threat posed by terrorists, they are sure that the security agencies were up to the task of sustaining peace and security of every part of Nigeria. The governor's commendation is contained in a letter by his spokesperson, Olawale Rasheed, on Saturday in Oshogbo. The governor particularly commended the intelligence gathering of a personnel of a DSS who had painstakingly monitored the activities of the suspected criminals and moved swiftly to cut off their tardily acts. In a statement, he said, "This is a welcome development and a big relief, not just for us as a government, but to the people of the state and Nigeria in general. I commend the security operatives of their alertness and intelligence-driven operation. We have absolute confidence in our security forces to keep protecting us." The governor assured that his administration will continue to cooperate with security agencies and support their operations to ensure maximum protection of lives and property of Osun people, noting that this remains top of his priority. As the Chief Security Officer of Osun State, I will continue to give priority to issues of security of my people. I will continue to support efforts of security agencies to guard against any breakdown of law and order in any part of Osun. We will sustain the good relationship and collaboration that currently exists between our administration and the security agencies in the state. Governor Adeleke enjoined residents of Osun to continue to be watchful and report any suspicious activity in their neighborhoods to relevant security agency, while assuring that Osun will continue to be a peaceful state under his watch. I hereby call on my people to continue to live in peace and harmony and be on alert to report any suspicious activities or behavior around them to the relevant authorities. Together, we will ensure that Osun remains the most peaceful state in Nigeria. Governor Adeleke concluded. Newsroom Nigeria gathered that the suspected Iswap members were arrested in a DSS raid on December 16, 2024, in Ilesha, Osun State. It was gathered that the arrested Iswap suspects had posed as watch repairers. However, news of their arrest became public knowledge on January 10 when the DSS sought an order from a federal high court in Abuja to detain them for 60 days. The suspects are Adamu Abubakar, Baba Gana Busuli, Mohammed Adam, Mustafa Abacha, Katuru Mohammed, Babakura Abacha, Mohammed Siroma, Ali Gambo, Mohammed Umoru, and Mohammed Bondi. According to the DSS, the suspects were arrested while undergoing training on how to manufacture and detonate explosives, disclosing that its preliminary investigation revealed that the respondents were members of a Boko Haram Iswap terrorist group. It was reliably gathered that the operation, which led to the arrest, lasted 90 days and was carried out by two different teams from the DSS headquarters. All thanks to the DSS operatives, because what would we be saying if these people had completed their training in how to detonate and manufacture explosives? Hey, God, oh. Now only small like this, you know? What would have happened? Only God knows the kind of, attack they were planning before they were caught. Imagine, just imagine. Imagine they have been able to, finish their training in manufacturing and, detonating explosive. Probably they would have been distributing to, to all parts of the western states, and they would just start operation. Just imagine if they were not caught, what would have happened? God will continue to be our guide and guardian. God will continue to just, save us, because those people, those residents, in the northern part of the country who have been driven away from their communities due to insurgency, due to, incessant terrorist attack. They are the only ones that can narrate, how it feels like, or what it means, to get attacked by terrorists. They are the only one that can, tell. There are some northern states where a whole local government, there are nobody living there. People have had to flee from their homes just because of these terrorists. Recently, I read a report where the Nigerian army was saying that these terrorists, some of their victims that they kidnap, female victims that they kidnap, they get them pregnant, like continuously. When they impregnate these innocent girls, after giving birth, they do not even give them time to rest. After 3 months, maximum 6 months, they get pregnant again. And before you know it, they give birth. After 3 months, 6 months, at most, they get pregnant again. That is how they behave. Maybe, I don't even know what their intention is. These people are usually in the bush. Maybe their main purpose of kidnapping these young girls is, to have relief at the end of the day when they go about their duties. What I'm saying is, oh God, it's just God that allowed the DSS people, to be successful at this operation. According to reports, this operation lasted for 90 days. And I thank God that, this operation was successful. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.